Good morning, everybody. Wild movement pre-market. First of all, this is very crooked, very rigged game in Wall Street, and GME was scheduled to release earning next week, but they wanted to stop this frenzy uprun. That's why they always say manage risk, don't go all in, and it fall big. So yeah, that's about GME. ES pre-market, it jumped to 53.80 on job report and then dumped huge. Um, number job, they added more jobs. So right now, the better job report we have, why they have to cut the rate? If the economy is strong, why they have to cut the rate? And right now they're forecasting, there's no rate cut until December, and that's why it's pulling back. Um, 1 minute MACD got a golden cross, so holding up for now, but direction at the 15, 30, 1 hour, 4 hour, everything is downward. 4 hour, we got a MACD dead cross. A lot of names 4 hour MACD are dead crossing, so be cautious on calls. Daily MACD was golden cross, now is near dead cross, so we'll see the actions, what it's going to do today. If market opens and continues falling, 5300, that's a key level to watch, and the SPX breaks that one, disaster ahead. But until whole 5300, possible, some consolidation up and down. But next week is FOMC, and then we'll see what Powell is gonna say. NQ, same thing like ES, 4 hours near dead cross. And why Dow Jones, about 4 hours near dead cross, still very bearish on daily. Um, RTY, that's dumped huge. It already broke below, the lows of this week, and that's very bad. Very bearish. 4 hours dead cross. Daily, weekly is downward. IWM very downward. DXY, DXY big jump up. Very bullish on the 1531 hour, 4 hour. For daily MACD is curved up. Next key level to watch is 104798. If it does break that one, not gonna be good for techs. Breaks above that, 105492 is the next target. Need to go above below 104369 for weakness and market some recovery. DXY, wow, 3% higher. I'm sorry, 10-year note. 10-year, just huge fly up. This one, a 4.46, past that one, back to 4.574. Very bullish on the 1530 on 1 hour, 4 hours upward, big time. Yeah, so the higher this flies, not gonna be good for small caps and market in general. Wix 3% higher, 4 hours coming up, 1307. That's a key level to watch. If it does pass that one, be cautious ahead. Market can fall more. Next targets are 1373, 1479. Doubt 1586 comes today, but who knows? Need to go below 12.1 to get interesting again. Um, if you see 1530 MACD dead cross on VIX, then it can get interesting. Wix, SPX, let me see, SPX, ES right now is down 26 points. So SPX at 53.27, right? So 53.35 is a major level, and right now it's past it already. 53.29, 53.22, and 53.15. If it falls more at open, 53.15, 53.02, next major level. Below 53, those are the levels to watch. Need to get above 53.35 to get interesting and deep buyers come in. If they do, then 53.44, 53.56 next target. BTC was up, but then it dumped. 4 hours still downward, but is holding up between 70 and 72. It's establishing a range for now, so we'll see. It's gonna break out either way. MSTR and coin actions, it says it wants to break out. ETH need to pass 4,000 to get interesting. Apple was very weak into the close yesterday. It did some recovery before the job report, but it was very weak into the close. And they have event next week. They always say buy rumors, sell news, buy before event, sell, and before event sell it. So right now maybe it does some sell off before event. Key level to watch is 193.13. If it can't hold it, next major is 191. 0.7. Below that, those are the target. Need to get above 194.02 for running up back to 195 and 196. Amazon is in a breakout since yesterday. It was a breakout yesterday. It had a nice run up, was very close into the close, but 4 hour we're getting a dark blue bar, so it's cooling down. 1 hour is dead cross. If you have swings, lock it at open. 184.34, if you can hold it back to 182, 180. Need to get above 185 to run up to 186, 188. Nvidia, big it had a fall, and it came back to 1182. 1182 is becoming a very, very major support. It was the low of yesterday, 1182. If it does pass that one, we're looking at 1172, 1162, 1149. Below 1149, those are the target. You may get lucky if you get some lotto puts at open. 4 hour MACD is dead crossed, and after new all-time high, split is on Monday, same thing by rumors, sell news, and split is on Monday, so Monday is gonna be 1 to 10. But here's the thing, keep in mind, after it splits, algo's gonna be a little bit confused about pricing the premiums. I remember Apple when it did a split back in 2020 or 2021. So I had like 16 calls, and the next day I had 64. So it was so premiums automatically can be confusing and can be higher. The algorithm can automatically jack up the premiums and IV because of the split. So before close, if you like to buy some calls, you may get lucky and have some nice gain on Monday. But anyhow, 1182, as I mentioned, if you can't hold it, those are the target. Need to get above 1196 to get interesting and have a run up to 1214. Need to pass 220, 1220 to get interesting for a bigger recovery. But for now, direction is down. AVGO still holding up. Earning is next week. Not so much pullback. 1389 may touch down at open. If it can hold it, 1380, 1371, 1359. Need to get above 1402 to run up to 1419. Still very bullish on the 4 hour. Daily is upward, but market is weak today. Coin, very, very hot yesterday. It ran up to 263, but BTC pullback right now is pulling it down. 254, if you can hold it. 254, if you can hold it, we're looking at 251, 249, 248. Good morning, Amnon. 257 need to pass to run up to 59. 261, if BTC recovers, can run up all the way to 264, 267. 267 is a major level. Watch that one. If it passes, 300 may come. But yesterday there was some huge millions, like 10 million. There was another one, 60 million calls selling. So they selling calls, collecting premiums. They're predicting Bitcoin doesn't break out. Netflix still holding up, actually really interesting. No fall, no drop. And so this one 649.97 past 656, 663. 4 hours still very bullish, but the 30 and 1 hour is pointing down, but it's still stronger than other names. If 646 can hold it, back to 643, 641. Below that, those are the levels. Meta was very weak into the close yesterday. It ran up to 500, but it was very weak into the close, and did some recovery before job report, but right now is big yo-yo action, big volatility. 491.95, watch that one. If you can hold it, we're looking at 490, 488, 487 next target. Need to get above 495 to get interesting to 497. If it does 497 pass, then it can run up again. 4 hours not dead cross yet, so there is a little bit of hope, but keep in mind 30 and 1 hour is pointing down. Tesla, this one is just wild. Yesterday had a very nice move, but it was weak into the close. 4 hour MACD is golden cross, but right now 1 hour is dead. 4 hour was did that golden cross yesterday, but right now pre-market 1 hour is dead cross. 15:30 1 hour is pointing down, so 174.87, that's a support to watch. If you can hold it, 172, 170. Need to get above 177.59 for running back up to 178, 181, 183. Microsoft holding up strong. 4 hour is not dead cross. You got a dark blue bar, but compared to other names and closing price of yesterday is holding up. So if it falls 421, 420, below 420, those are the levels, and need to pass 427, 424 to run up to 427. If it passed 427, then it can run up to the higher level. But with Nvidia pulling back on market week, doubt it. Today it runs up. Google, it's been wild, but it's in small moves. So premiums aren't moving that much. Um, if it runs up 178, 180, if 176.48 can hold it, back to 175.27, 174, and 173.3. And AMD, 4 hour, we're getting a dark blue bar, a little bit weakness. It was very strong intraday yesterday at open, and then I had another midday run up, but into the close was weak. So 165.8 is hovering around it. 164.46 may touch down at the open. If it can hold it, 161, 158, and 156, those are the next level. Doubt it goes to 158, but 161 is possible. Need to get above 165.8 for run up, 167, 170. For now, direction is down, but if you see 15 MACD golden cross, can run up to 170. SMCI, it's in the rundown. This one, it was interesting yesterday, even though market open and Nvidia was jumping up first 5-10 minutes, and SMCI and Dell were falling, and that was a tell that Nvidia can reverse, and it sure reversed very hard down. And today's again weakness continues. 4 hour daily and weekly are bearish downward, and then right now 4 hour is dead crossing. So this is a confirmation that it's possible to more fall. 761, if it can hold it, we're looking at 752. If 752 passes, that's a major level. We're looking at 736, 720, and 710. This one is on the rundown. Just be cautious on it. Need to pass 768 for recovery, 777, and 793. If Nvidia recovers, this one can tag along a little bit. SPY 2 points lower, 531.82, 531.04 support levels. If it passed those, 529, 528, and 527, those are the next major level. 527.34 is the next major level. But if I always remember, right now everything is looking bearish on 15, 30, and 1 hour. If you see 5 minutes and 15 minutes MACD golden cross on any name indexes and major names, then it's possible market recovers and goes all the way up. So just keep that in mind. If you see 5 and 15 MACD golden cross, huge recovery upward. So right now 5 minutes is flattening a little bit. 533.08 if it passes, 534.34 above that, all-time high. If it passes, crazier higher. QQQ only 2 points lower. It went to 465, new all-time high, but pulled back hard. So if it falls more at open, if you see Nvidia, Microsoft, major names falls, 459, 458, those are the next major level. Below 458, those are the next targets. Doubt it goes that low, but we'll see. Above, need to get above 462.55 for running up again. 464, 466, and 468.32. That's the next major level. IWM already broke below the Friday this week low. So 233. If it doesn't hold, we're looking at 198, 196, 97 next major level. But market is recovering right now. 3 minutes MACDs are about to have a golden cross on indexes. So if 201.84 passes, we're looking to go back to 203 or 206. What else you got here? Gold big dump. News came that China has stopped buying gold. So 213.51 if it can hold it, 210 and 206.97. That's the next major level. FSLR for daily, we're getting a dark blue bar. 267 if it can hold it, 261, 255, and 251. But every time it goes below 267, deep buyers come in and buy it again. Still very bullish on weekly. What else we got here? That's pretty much it on the major names. CRM is holding up. 244 if it passes, 250, 255 next target. SQ and PayPal were very strong yesterday, but right now it's getting a little bit pullback and we got a dark blue bar. I like it that you get a yellow bar on the daily and MACD is near golden cross. So keep an eye on SQ and PayPal if market becomes strong. Same thing on PayPal, very bullish on daily and weekly. 4 hours still upward and still very bullish on TTM squeeze. What else? That's GME. Forgot about GME. Well, GME right now 1 hour MACD is dead cross. 4 hour you're getting a dark blue bar. 12 p.m. Roaring Caddy is gonna come, Kitty. So we'll see what he's gonna say. 39.82 pass, 42, 46.92, 46.52. If it runs up crazy, 49, 55, 60 again, above 60, 74. It's interesting they didn't do a conference call. But watch out if it goes below 33.13. If it goes below that, people may sell off, and next targets are 28.22. But that's pretty much it right now. Just let's look at the ES one more time. I like it that the 3 minutes MACD's golden cross. I don't have it here. I have another monitor. 1 minute is running up, so we'll see if market is gonna recover or dumps bigger. So if you see again 5:15 MACD golden cross, market can go for recovery. But if you see market that opens and goes below the low of pre-market, then bigger dumps can come. SMCI I did, and that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like the video, that helps a lot. That's the least that you can do for me. Please subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and have a great weekend after this.